Good afternoon, and welcome back once again to another section of Consciously Dating Online with your host, Francis Mahan. On the last video, I gave you a few tips on learning how to use different modalities to connect and communicate with the opposite and try to build a deep emotional attraction that can create a bridge between both of you. If you have been struggling to find your partner or dating lately, here I'm going to give you a few tips on how to approach the opposite and be successful at communicating no matter where you are. I have a mode, something that says, do it anyway. Have you ever found yourself in a social gathering with different singles and you, the silent type, could not pick yourself up to talk to anyone because you fear to be rejected? I know the feeling. Oftentimes, men and women alike tend to restrain themselves from approaching someone simply because they fear to be rejected. This, in essence, leaves them feeling hurt, uncertain about themselves, and it tends to bruise their ego. Because when you're rejected, you feel like a child that's been denied of something that you want or your favorite toy. Perhaps that is the same reason why you have been restraining yourself from talking to other people in the first place. There is a big difference between how men take this rejection versus how women do. We women tend to see it as a simple ice cream and cone that we're eating, and all of a sudden it felt on the sidewalk, on the ground. Oops, I lost my ice cream. While men just tend to see it and feel totally different at a more emotional level. They take it personal. We ladies do not. What is the difference? Well, girls know that the opposite sex thinks different, while a man likes to have certainty that he's going to be accepted and received with ease when he approaches a woman while dating or in a bar or in a social gathering. In dating, there are no guarantees. We simply have to learn to accept both rejection and acceptance. They both go hand in hand. Why the same? Think of it this way. If I said to you a request of something personal, or if I feel that you're not my type, and I simply reject you on the basis of that choice, perhaps I'm not wrong. Perhaps I am avoiding the inconveniences that comes with dealing with both of us being disappointed, not being comparable with each other. Sometimes our behavior, our body, our gesture, the way we communicate with other people, and our way of being tells our partner exactly who we are. These are the clues that we ladies look for in a man. Although men tend to be more shy when it comes to asking or speaking in public places to the opposite sex, chances are that if you, as a man, take the initiative to start a conversation, she, your partner, will feel more comfortable around you. She will have the opportunity to open up to you, and eventually both of you will build rapport or have something in common. Shyness is okay, but it doesn't always serve us for the good or to attract the opposite sex. I recently watched a documentary on a show called How to Attract and Marry a Millionaire. As I watched five men stand in front of a beautiful woman, they were waiting for her to ask questions. I've also noticed how one of the men was very straightforward. He asked her many questions. He was very confident. He was not intimidated by the rest of the men, and he opened up conversations with her while the rest of the men were standing there waiting to be asked questions. He never got her attention. That was the guy that never asked the question. He was completely ignored by this beautiful woman. Why did you think she ignored him? Was it his appeal? His lack of energy? No. It was the fact that he never ever spoke. He was not expressive enough to be appealing to her. He shows nothing. He offered her nothing to work with. As a result, he created that block. This tells us that unless you, as a man or a lady, is authentic with yourself, you open up and be expressive in trying to attract into your life the partner that you want by being yourself, by paying attention, you will be invisible, him or her. You see, human beings are social animals. We want to connect, we want to be present, we obviously want to be seen, and to integrate with the pack and be noticed. So, the next time you are in a social gathering, please take the time to notice, look around you, look around the room, move around, talk to the people around you, connect, and let them notice you. Your presence is important. Your personality, your stature, your appeal, your conversation. You may be surprised how you could attract or have commonality with other people. Never fear rejection. As I say, do it anyways. What have you got to lose? But a simple no as a response. How many times in your life have you been rejected from a job or an opportunity to do something that you love to do, but you never ever gave up? There is no difference. This is how you find your partner. I want to remind you that I am not a matchmaker. My site is designed to help you find the love of your life with ease and complete common courtesy with others. You will choose this person for yourself. You will create this relationship in your life with your heart wide open and ready to express your love to the one you're seeking for. That is all for today. This is Francis Mahan, your coach and friend. Please subscribe to my channel. Until then, stay safe, be happy, and love without preservations. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.